First pitch misses.
104 para ahí. Para que haga algo.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
That's in there. And a count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
One out, base is empty.
Ya le está la carta de Wilson Domingo que cuesta casi $1 millón, loco.
Slides, but it gets by him.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And there's a ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Here goes the runner. Way back there. And it's gone. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. So one out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Kurtz. Late swing, foul to the left. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Now the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Un poquito de energía. Un poquito de energía y concentración para subírsela. Tú sabes que si tú haces esto, tú se la subes. Sí, cabrón, mira, ahora mismo la acabo de subir. Es como que tú le hablas al pitcher, porque mira, también.
And a foul ball. And the lefty with the 0-1. Fought off foul.
A él le gustan arribitas.
Here's the 0-2.
Saben que se toma esta arriba.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Le está tirando a todo.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
Creía que venía la rápida.
Back here in Denver, and today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Yamamoto, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And ball 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Trout makes the grab, one away. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's miss.
Ese era el bombazo que necesitábamos.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one handled. They get the out on Acuna. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Mookie to hit.
Yo nunca he usado este Mookie B, por si acaso.
Inside,
nope,
just missed.
Nunca lo he usado.
Next offering is fouled back.
Mira, mira dónde le di.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Mira.
1-2 now.
Mira. Ocho se queda adentro.
And that'll do it.
Ocho tan linda que le di ahí en la esquina.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ketel Marte.
No sé, avísame si tenemos que cambiar a este.
Johnson back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. Now it's the right fielder.
Cuidado que sabe que eres robar.
First pitch just misses. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it. But he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a foul ball.
Este es el que le gustan arribita.
Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Harry Ford.
That's a ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No
Ball
advance.
one, no
Good job behind the dish.
Tú que estás
Man at
pichando,
first, one
ya
away.
no vas a controlar el catcher. Va a ser el que está jugando en el diamante.
Check swing, called strike.
Entonces, si es de 3, pues está el de los files, el del diamante y el catcher, porque son 3 personas. Que el del diamante juega
Now a
catcher.
screamer into the outfield. Trout makes the play, and there's 2 down. Here's Profar now.
Que no anote. Este es Profa.
First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close. Right back to him on the mound. Gets it to first. Third out, that ends the frame.
Y el cabrón dando una vuelta ahí.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Mike Trout. Strike one.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength and ultra-fast arm and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Sends it across to first, and a quick out number 1. Here is Ozzie
necesito
Albies up to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Trout on his horse. Puts it away for the out.
Diablo, no lo
2
puedo
up, 2 down.
creer, loco, si le di ahí
2 outs, base is
mismo,
empty.
ahí
Derek
mismo.
Jeter, the next to hit.
Mira, 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 le di acho, no puede ser.
Swing and a foul
Cho, no
straight
se le
back.
podemos batear, chico, diablo. No estamos concentrados.
Swing and a miss.
Diablo, se le estamos
As he was
tirando
out
a
front
eso.
that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And
Vamos, pitcher. Vamos encima,
And we're
rápido,
back.
que
All
vinimos.
set for the start of the inning. Here's Trout.
Ahí está. El primero. Encima. Un picheo, un out.
Betts makes the grab. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jason Dominguez. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Yep, that ball went
And
out.
that one just missed off the outside edge.
Donde está caliente, vamos a ver qué hace.
Foul ball. That clips the zone, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2-2. Yet he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Way
Ball
high
1,
there.
no strikes.
1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Breaking
2-1.
ball misses down and away. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Dame, cabrón, no
Back
sé,
here at
cabrón.
Coors Field as we go
No,
to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Samuel Basallo. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first.
Oh, gets dirty. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the
Ya,
out.
che, José, le
Here's the
estamos-
third baseman.
¿Qué está pasando?
First
Estamos
pitch
dando
doesn't
mi
find
hit.
the zone.
Esto está malo. Yo tampoco.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul. Ach,
That's a foul ball.
dale al poste. Diantre.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar.
Acho, sí.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Outside corner, got him looking. Out of the 4th, digging in, Nick Kurtz. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one at triple digits.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that's in the dirt. That's down and in. A slider missed. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jones swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Late swing, fouled off. Started after it, appeal to first. Did not go. Kurtz aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air, out to right. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Marte in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner on the move. Got him swinging.
If you're
and that's a stolen base, not even close. And now the right fielder caught looking his first time up. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still locked in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
That's down and in. He's trying for third. Pitch misses. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. That one ripped. Back there. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fouled off left side. Jones makes the catch for the out. 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Mookie now. And that one wrapped foul. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Dominguez on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts. Back here in Denver, here's the catcher, Harry Ford.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Déjame ver, te digo ahora.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
¿Qué? Cabrón, verá dónde. Este cara tiene que tener algo de trampa.
Got it. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Grounded out his first time up. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Profar, who hails from Curaçao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. And he takes a strike.
1-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Ahora le tiro, mira.
And that's downstairs and outside.
¿Qué?
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Ahora sí lo vamos a cambiar.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Bien malo, ¿verdad?
Justin Verlander into the game. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Here's Mike Trout. In the dirt.
Jose.
Profar, the base runner at first with 1 out.
No.
Fair ball. The throw to third. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Diablo.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now here is Jason Dominguez. Pitch misses inside. 1-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Estamos en la quinta. Vamos para encima. Ese cabrón es una mierda. Yo le he metido en la cara un montón de veces. A veces vamos a ver cómo
Swing and a miss.
Listo, eso es lo malo.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Jeter, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Slinging it to first in time. So 2 down now, and here is Samuel Basallo. Swings through that one for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And we're back. The batter now, Nick Kurtz. Verlander back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Verlander, the tall righty, 235 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2004.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Ripped on a line. Profar snags it, and there's 1 down. Now here is Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
0-1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing inside a sharp slider.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher won't.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Coors Field. Now the third baseman, number 5. And fouled off.
just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jurickson Profar getting ready to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Late with the swing there. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. 101 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one at triple digits.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
And that one is inside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Trout on his horse. Makes the catch. Inning over. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, number 18. Profar makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ford at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Betts is on the move. 2 away. And now the DH, Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. And a big swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Denver, set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. Outside with a breaking ball. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rompió feo.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Here's Betts.
Touch.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now batting Mike Trout. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
And a strike on the outside edge. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one clips the corner. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
He's under it. And that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and here is Mike Trout. And that is out of play.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And strike 2.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Jason Dominguez digs in now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
0-1.
Trout gets his lead at first with nobody out. The kick and the pitch. Runner
One
goes.
ball, one strike.
It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out. Down and in, moved his feet. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Pulls it down and there's 2 gone. And now Francisco Lindor. Misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Betts has this one sized up. He's got it, and that is that. And we're back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. That one gets down for a hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Basallo swings through it for strike 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Pickoff move to second. Jeter dives back in safely with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the bat alive.
No. No, ¿qué?
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throw to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Cabrón,
Well
yo
done
no
behind
vi
the dish.
swing.
Well, maybe approaching this at
¿Qué
bat with a
swing?
bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Number 5. Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Now the left fielder, Jurickson Profar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well.
Clemens checks the runner. And he's out. And they got him. That is. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Aroldis Chapman comes in to take over.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And it's caught for the out. Next to hit, Chipper Jones.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
There's a strike at the knees. Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. 1-run game, bottom 9. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. There's a splitter in the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Rutschman swings through it for strike 1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Up and in, and a count even 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Decisions. This guy's got 5 pitches to put the hitter away. I don't know what you're looking for here, 0-2.
This could end it. Ball 1 there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. On to first, and that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it.
Well, a tight 2.
Exacto, por lo menos, ¿verdad? Esto no hizo nada. ahora mismo. ¿Tú dices? Puñeta. Muchacho. Yo tenía una que era la más que costaba y la vendí para el carajo. ¿Qué carajo? Chacho.